The greatest centers of all time were all inside centers. Shaq, Kareem, Wilt, all of them primarily focused on the paint. Listen, I'm gonna give you builds like inside OG centers. Well, you ain't gotta worry about none of that shooting. You're only here for 3 things: offensive rebound, defensive rebound, and dunk. Alright, I got 3 center builds for you. I got a 7-foot rec, a 7'3" rec, and a 6'9" part. Let's go to the 7-foot one first. So 7-foot center. This one gonna be a Shaq shade build, so you basically like a Shaq build. Technically, is what the shade says. One of the first things we're gonna go down to offensive rebound. We're gonna make the joint 96. By making it 96, we're gonna have the ability to snag offensive rebounds. Defensive rebounds gonna go to 90, so we can have a balanced out center rebounding stat category. And we're also gonna have a 90 standing dunk. This is gonna give us rise out as soon as we add the vert, which we're going to give him a 78 vert, so he can get pogo stick gold, rise up. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to give this brother some strength, 91 strength. We'll give him box out beast and brick wall. The next thing we're going to do after that, we're going to give him an 84 block. The 84 block is going to give him paint patroller and high fly denier after we add some interior defense. The interior defense is now at an 82. Because you're a 7 foot, I don't believe you need it that much higher because you're already tall. And most people shouldn't be able to finish over you regardless. So for perimeter D, what we're going to do, we're going to put it at 62. By putting it at 62, we're going to get immovable enforcer. It just helps. It's not necessary, but at least it helps out a little bit. Still, we're going to do 67, which will give you interceptor and glove. Will give you 2 opportunities to steal the basketball. For pass accuracy, I like this a lot. A lot of people may not think it's necessary, but I'm going to give him a 93 pass accuracy because it's going to give him Hall of Fame break starter. So you're going to have the ability to fling the ball up the court accurately like Pat Mahomes. You get Pat Mahomes vibes. So I know you're going to want a free throw because a lot of times I don't make free throws on inside centers. But this one, we're going to give him a free throw. He's actually going to be able to hit a free throw. So you get fouled, guess what? You will be able to actually attempt a free throw. We're also going to give him a 73 drive and dunk so he can have posterizer. So you can do straight, you can literally do normal dunks too. You don't have to only do standing dunks. And then we're going to put some speed up because we got to have some speed. We're going to give him 70 speed. The 70 speed is going to have him kind of fast for a 7 foot. You actually got some movability as a 7 foot. You don't want to be too slow. And the rest we just put on post control. We're going to put some on close shot till we get flow game, because if we keep going, I don't think we get anything else really. So we'll just do it till we get flow game. We'll put the rest on post control to get post powerhouse and hook special. So you have the ability to do something in the post. If you don't really care about that, you could make it lower, but that's just what I did. So if you look at the build, we got a 78, 53 layup. We're not really going to do driving layups. We have a close shot. If you want it higher, you can cap break either one of these. The weakness of the build, I guess, is post game. But honestly, with this build, we're only doing 3 things, man. We got offensive rebound, we got passing, and we can dunk. So you're just getting the rebound, kicking it out to your teammates. And you got Hall of Fame dimer. They should be able to hit after you kick out, unless you want to keep mashing, which that's what the 90 standing dunk is for. And you only need like 70-something vert, which we have more than enough to do the standing contact dunks. So you have more than enough to get your standing contacts off. And if you see the shades, we're going to get a shade of Shaquille O'Neal, Rudy Gobert, and Clint. You're a Shaq build, because that's the first shade. The first thing that is prime Shaq. You have a prime Shaquille O'Neal build. You're known as a playmaking defender. Now for all my 7'3" big dummies, if you're a 7'3", or you want to be a 7'3", you just want to clog the paint and just be an absolute tear down low, we got a build for you as well. Since we're 7'3", we're going to give you a little bit different stat categories. In each category, what we're going to do for standing dunk, we're going to give you a 95 standing dunk. It's going to give you Hall of Fame rise out. So you'll be able to dunk a little bit better. And then we're going to add a 70 vert to make sure you get the standing contact dunks. So you're going to have Hall of Fame rise up. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to do same thing. Offensive rebound is going to go to 96. And defensive rebound is going to go to 90. We're a big dummy. We like to mash. So that's going to need the mashing badges. For strength, so you're going to need the badges so you can keep getting the rebounds and taking it back up. Strength, we're going to do 91. That's like minimum you should get for an inside center. Speed, 52. You're 7'3", bro. So you already know you're not going to be the fastest guy in the court. You're going to be the last one up the court. I ain't going to lie. But you know what? just have your team wait for you to come up the court. You will be able to get every rebound though, because you're gonna be taller than everyone. So for block, we're gonna do 84, because remember, we're tall. We don't really have to have the best block. We just have to have enough, and we're getting them 88 interior to give them post lockdown, so nobody can do nothing on you in the post. For post control, we're gonna give them an 80. This is gonna give you the ability to access the barbecue chicken takeover. As you see right here, this is gonna give you that barbecue chicken takeover. If I can hover over you, and you see right there, it easily beats defenders with back downs, post moves, fakes, and shots. So when your takeover is activated, you're gonna get +7 on your post control, +7 on your strength, and +7 on your close shot. And you're just gonna hit a bunch of bull all of a sudden. So this is the barbecue chicken one. So this is a cool little takeover, or you can do board beast if you just want to be a rebounding goat or brute. But this is barbecue chicken. A lot of people like that one, so I was just trying to show y'all that one. Next thing we're gonna do is 75 pass accuracy. This one, the pass accuracy is a lot lower because we're using the points in different categories. We could keep it going, but then we will run out of stuff. And because I want to give y'all at least a free throw, so we're gonna give you at least a 65. Bill won't get interceptor, sadly, because it just won't. So for the rest, honestly, we got extra, so we could put the rest on post and then put it on here. And then the build, this is the build basically. So this build is more for just being a big dummy. If you want to keep taking it up over and over, get the rebound, take it up. You're doing 3 things: offensive rebound, defensive rebound, and dunking the ball. This is one of them. It'll piss people off, but you know what? You a big dummy. You will be able to get it off, sadly. And your Wilt Chamberlain build, man. So I gave you a prime Shaq, then I gave you a Wilt Chamberlain. All right, look at this. Another big dummy build. It's called a defensive anchor. You are a paint clogger. This is perfect for random rec. You want to go to random rec and just do your thing. You're not worried about the random. This is a build you bring in there. You'll be fine. Trust me. You'll be fine. This next build is more for the park. So if you're more of a park center or a 3v3 center, you might want this one. This one's a 6'9" inside center, and this has pretty well-grounded stats, man. It's a pretty well-rounded stats. It's safe shooting. Let me show you. So for starters, on the inside center, first thing we're gonna do, 96 offensive rebound to get Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and we're gonna do the same thing for defense. We're gonna give him at least a 90. So when the takeovers apply, he has 99 in every category. And rebounding. Speed, for this build, we're gonna give him an 80 speed, man. It's gonna be a fast center. This is a park center, remember. This is a park center. We're gonna give him 70 agility for you know why, for another badge in a moment, I'm gonna tell you. Strength, 91 with the potential to make him stronger if you wanted to. So you can actually make him even stronger. Vert, gonna give him an 80 vert. This is an athletic dude. This is very athletic inside center. This is a good park center. You don't want to shoot threes, you just a pick and roller. Just literally a pick and roller with a play shot. This is what this build for. Just a pick and roller. I said picks, roll, catch, oops. That's this type of build. That's what this is. So for driving dunk, we're gonna give him a driving dunk too. So you're gonna have the ability to actually contact dunk on people with this build. And I'm gonna give you a 72 standing, so you have the ability to catch oops. You're gonna catch oops. You got Hall of Fame Arrow Wizard, regardless, because of the dunk. So you're gonna be able to catch a lot of oops with this build. Walking him at 87 passers, in case you ever want to just take him to wreck, you have the ability to fling the ball up the court too, and you're gonna fling it to your teammates very accurately. It just helps to have high pass accuracy. A lot of people will take that down, but I think you should have it. 82 interior D. I'm gonna do 60 steal, so you have just enough to get intercepted. I'm gonna do 88 block. 88 block is gonna give you basically high flyer denier. So because you're in park, you may need more high flyer denier animations just to chase people down, to swat people down. So that's why I added that. I just think for a 6'9" build, you just need to be able to jump a little higher to compete with bigger centers, especially if you take this in the rec. If you don't take it in the rec, you'll be fine, but this is if you took it in the rec. For perimeter D, we're gonna give him a 74. Giving him 74 is gonna give him on-ball minutes if he has to switch, off-ball pass if he has to switch, and a movable enforcer if he has to switch. I don't know why I just say off-ball pass if he has to switch. I meant a movable enforcer, challenger. He has badges to guard a perimeter player, so he should be able to handle it too. On a switch, he shouldn't be like, oh no, not the center on him. You should be able to hold your own. The rest, honestly, you can put it. Let me see. Did we get anything else for putting it higher? Not really. We're not gonna get more there. Do we get more here? I'm just saying that we get, oh, 71 give us pick dodge. I don't think you'll ever get set a screen on, but just in case. Now free throw, this is not a free throw. This is a park build, threes build. You'll never really take it to the, you never really shoot free throw. Even if you took it to rec, just don't get fouled. All right, so shades of Ben Wallace. So this one's more of a Ben Wallace build. Clint Capella and Steve Adams. And the build name is going to be like, I think a two-way interior playmaker. Yeah, a two-way interior playmaker. That's a W name, rare name. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub if you're new. Hopefully you found a center build in here. And if you don't like this center build, why don't you check this 7-1 speed boost in center next? Because that one was crazy as well. That might be my main build.